Now, Doctor Who as a show is full of so many strange creatures. So today, I got on a call with two of my friends who don't watch the show, and we played Smash or Pass with Doctor Who monsters. Let's go. So, we've got 5 tiers, right? The bottom tier is ooh, never, as in you would never do anything or have any kind of relations with that creature. The second tier is pay me. It's like a no, but like a low-key maybe not no if there's money involved. The middle tier... The middle tier is one night stand, so well, it is pretty self-explanatory. The penultimate tier is I take them on a date, and it's, you know, you take them on a date, and the top tier is gorgeous, perfect marriage. Are we ready to start?
I believe so. A quick question. I don't know if I asked this in the first one, but the emojis, right?
Yeah.
One night stand. Is that one beer to do anything with them? I'm looking into it quite deep at the moment. I'm locked in.
I don't like there's no multiple beer option.
There is an implication that it would take beers to get to the one night stand.
Oh, okay. I understand. I see now.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a little handsome devil from the newest series, and he's called the Shriek. What do you think of this guy?
We're starting off strong over here, man.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh.
quadrupedal.
Yeah.
He's slobbering.
He is slobbering. Yeah, look at that. Look at them calves over there. They look like delicious chicken thighs.
Does he usually traverse on 4?
Yeah, he likes to go on 4, but
Okay, so he's a veteran in
Already
doggy.
there.
Okay. I mean, if I were to like love this guy and cuddle with him in bed, I mean, his skin looks a bit abrasive. You know what I mean? It looks like it would
a
like
bit rough.
shave your own skin off.
If you look at the top of him, he's got some spikes going on a little bit. You know what I mean?
I think you could possibly put him in marriage material because you think, right, moisturizer over time,
Oh yeah.
bit of dental care.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're building
Bro.
your perfect man.
Well,
very quickly.
listen, that's not all. That's not all that you look for in a man. You don't look for
Yeah, but,
pearly
like-
whites and good skin.
But if you look to put a bit of effort in, you know, like
But does he look like he's gonna put effort in, or does he look like he wants to just like ravage it?
I can't tell by them eyes. Like maybe he's got a soft side. You don't know.
You never judge a cover by it. You never judge a book. You never judge a.
Looks like Cillian Murphy after a bad night.
So okay, I need to ask a bit more about this guy. What's his power? Like, what does he do?
In the episode he's in, one of them got into the world, and he basically vomits on someone to have a tracker on them, so he can always find them and then hunt them, and basically just...
Who's that
he's
bloke from
toxic.
You? You know Joe
Yeah.
Joe Goldberg.
Goldberg.
People find him attractive because he's like a stalker and stuff, and he's basically the same thing. I don't know. The whole hunter prey thing is kind of. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you saying? Are you taking him on a date? Are you just one night standing? What do you think?
I don't know. It's one of those situations where it's like I'd have to take him out for a meal and get to know him a bit more over a pile of bones or something, whatever he eats.
Next, we've got a tall, handsome devil. He's called the Fisher King. What do you reckon of that?
Okay, what the fuck is going on there?
Is he wearing that or is that his body?
I don't know where his body ends and his clothes begin. This is the Doctor looking up at him.
The doctor looks. I can't tell if the doctor looks like he's having a good time or a bad time.
Has he got a grip on the doctor right now?
No, there's no gripping going on.
Although there is potential.
Not me, man. I don't know. I just.
Not a bit of you.
That's the thing. It on the confines. It depends on how much I'm getting for this. You know what I mean? Like if it's a drink, then no. But if it's several
drinks.
And the thing is, he would pay well. He just gives that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I feel like he'd pay fruitfully.
I mean, he's got that Valencia on him. Like,
this one is mates with Simon Pegg, and it's called the Mighty Jagrafest.
so what do you mean he's friends with Simon Pegg? Do you mean Simon Pegg from the Cornetto trilogy?
That's Simon Pegg, but Simon Pegg plays a character who has relation. No, not really.
Now listen, if Simon Pegg is already tapping that, I want no part of it.
Oh, okay, no.
Sloppy seconds.
No, it's fully available in this hypothetical.
I would offer him the potential to get rid of the teeth.
Would you? How gracious, Rowan. Nice.
But then I can give him protein shakes. Well, you know, calm down.
What's that going to do for his teeth?
No, I mean afterwards to feed him and that. But,
Right, okay, yeah.
Make the teeth a bit blunter. I cut off the edges and put googly eyes on top, and you've just got like an average citizen of Liverpool.
Did it speak?
I think it's more like.
He also sounds like a Liverpool resident as well. I think Ooh Never. This is the first Ooh Never.
Really?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can go for that.
Rowan's wiping away one single tear right now. This next one's called The Bone Beast.
The Bone Beast. Bro.
And just to be clear,
what the fuck do you want me to do to that?
That in the background, that is London, and that is him as a giant creature.
You'd be just the coolest guy alive.
Think
if
of
you
the
rode
transport,
him.
mate. Think of the transport.
Imagine, you've got to get up there, and that's like a fucking...
No, but if he like slides down and allows you to climb up his rib, and then he gets up again.
Right.
But that's more platonic, innit, that relationship?
What if you had a non-sexual date where you just like, you go on like a late night, just ride through the city?
Right, yeah, and then terrorise the land below.
Wouldn't take it north, but...
Do the gritty on fucking Downing Street,
To be
mate.
fair, I do have very deep sexual fantasies of invading France.
I reckon a date just riding over the city one time could be kind of fire. That's what I'd say.
I think we should humour this, Rowan. We should give him the chance of...
Really?
He can be
Mate,
for
but
Justin, not for us.
it's on your fucking head, mate.
This guy is a bougie bastard, right? He's called a childer, and he's like a bird.
I cannot take this fella seriously.
He is the bird creature, but he can kill somebody and absorb their body and become like them. They look like them.
I just think it's a bit of a weird prerequisite, because if I ever want to have any connection to this guy, he'd have to kill my girlfriend and then become my girlfriend, and I don't necessarily want that.
He can look like anyone. He can look like you if you're willing to die.
Oh.
Right, well that's just not...
Can he look like a Guinness?
Yeah, well, no.
Wait, if he fucking murders if he fucking one times it, like...
So philosophically, is it a beer situation? Is it a pay me situation?
You got to do it for the law, you know what I mean?
I'd say one night stand if I don't know 100%. I'm sure it's not in his best interest to let you know his fucking what he's just done.
So you might even not even know it's him. You might think it's actually a celebrity crush, in which case, the one night stand, you are completely innocent in that scenario.
Yeah.
Clockwork Droid.
He is... am I allowed to say serving cunt? He is fitted up like he's come straight off of Hamilton. He looks good.
He's a
robot.
Really he's a droid.
That doesn't do it for me.
I don't know. I think there's something oddly alluring.
Do you want to
about...
see what he looks like naked? Smack his head, start a stopwatch, do a lap, and smack it again.
If you would pay attention to my microphone, do you know what that is? That's one beer, and that is what I am willing to do for this guy.
Heineken.
No, San Miguel.
I should have known.
Okay, this one is gonna change. This is gonna change things, and he's none other than the creator of the fucking Daleks. This is Davos, mate.
Right. So what they've done is they've taken Emperor Palpatine, put a fucking mouse trackball in his forehead, and hooked it up some random bullshit. I would rather sit on a sonic screwdriver and spin than be with this guy.
He has at his disposal an army of Daleks.
I'm sorry, mate, but there is so far there is not one singular candidate for marriage. And this guy is let alone he's not going to make it to pay me. He does not look good.
I would say it's not much of a fuck. It's quite a beggars can't be choosers situation. You know what I mean?
No, but you never know, because last time we had the newest Doctor come in. I forgot his name from Sex Ed.
Ncuti Gatwa.
And he was in marriage. Yeah. So I'm holding out for a hero.
So you want a one night stand with that guy? Date maybe a date.
Hey, we can marry multiple. Monogamy is too cruel a rule.
Listen, I'm gonna abstain on this one personally, but you guys can decide.
What do you reckon, Rowan?
Whack him in one night. No.
Whack him in one.
Yeah. Go on, give him one night.
Whack him in one night, and it's the creator of the Daleks.
If I've been on fucking planet Gizmo or whatever, like for like 3 years, like, you know what I mean?
The only ones above middle tier are the ones that are like the four-legged animalistic creatures, and that just does disturb me a little bit.
Well, you say that, but there's a fucking owl in One Night Stand.
Oh yeah. This guy has got like a Markiplier type jawline, like proper like top tier shit. This is the heavenly host.
Okay, now this is what we were waiting for.
And that halo we can take up and use as a fucking frisbee blade, mate.
No way. So we can go play fetch in the park.
No, but has he got chat? Because it's the difference between dating and marriage. Can he
Well,
speak?
the only difference is chat.
No. Here's the thing. His whole purpose is he's on a cruise ship, and you can ask him any question, and he gives you answers.
All right, yeah.
That is useful.
ChatGPT with a fucking
ChatGPT with a jawline, yeah. And those thick, luscious lips as well. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, gloves
and
as well.
those fucking that hair.
I think this is a really good candidate for marriage.
Maybe marriage. This could be marriage. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. There's all these great options, but why aren't there any little insects?
Yeah, oh, Justin, I'm so glad you said that because I was lacking exactly that.
This is a metal
from
spider.
Meet the Robinsons?
This in Doctor Who, lad. It's a metal spider, and he's got mates. He's got fucking.
He's got mates.
The sound of him walking, like, a bit like that.
That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
When you sleep in that, to be fair.
Yeah.
But can I bring him to the gaff? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, he's having him on your shoulder like a parrot.
I was going to say, you just wear him like a backpack with those little arms. Yeah. It's quite cute.
That's what I mean. Like, it's not romantic, though, is it?
It's not romantic. It's more like a little
It's just a mate, you know what I mean? We need to add a section for we'll just be friends.
Well, I say that falls into one night stand.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to agree with Justin. I mean, one night stand, it's the best option we've got.
I think for this guy, yeah. So I know what you're thinking, like, it was a cute little spider, right? But it's just not, it's too little. And I know you guys particularly, you know, you like big strong men. I got something good to offer you. This guy's called the Miss Belinda Chandrabot. What do you reckon of him?
Right, can you just say that again for the people in the back?
Miss Belinda Chandrabot.
It's clearly the Miss Belinda Chandrabot, mate.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I just didn't quite get it the first time.
I'm taking it on a date, bro. I don't care.
Can you control it? Can I get inside of it and control it?
I don't know. Stop.
You're supposed to be John Who.
In its one episode, no one got inside it to control it. It did its own thing. But here's one thing about it. It can't hear every 9th word you say. Oh, it was a whole thing, mate.
I guarantee it was. You know, it's a whole episode, probably.
Can we make a tier where it's like just put it out of its fucking misery because that's really sad and stupid.
Bro, yeah, should we just tuck him down there out of the way?
I think so.
Now, despite what it may look like, this is an actual thing within the real world. It's not on a screen. It's an actual real life thing.
I've seen this guy. I've seen him on TikTok.
He's called Mr. Ring-a-Ding. He's the god of light. And he does a little dance sometimes.
Right, well, he's ticking off all my boxes. So is he on a 2D plane? Or he's grabbing the curtains, which is in a 3D plane. So
he's 2D, but within a 3D plane.
His sense of reality is defo fucked up, right? Like, after a year, he's going to start asking questions, and it's just going to become a headache, because he's going to start asking about the third, and then the fourth dimension, and then you're going to have to fucking go in a whole thing. It's just, it wouldn't be worth it. Just one night stand, get him gone, kiss on the head, fuck off.
I think I'm going to agree with Rowan, one night stand, just to see how it is.
This next guy, he's got some fucking clout on the streets. This guy is the first Time Lord, but he was banished into another sort of realm, brought out of it, and was dramatically changed by the experience. He's called Omega.
But if we put one skeleton creature into I'd Take Them on a Date, we have to put the other one. It's only fair.
And he's got a clout. He's a famous
the other
geezer.
one's more useful, man.
He's got tails. He's got like not a tail like an animal, not like that kind of tail.
He's just got stories. He's got lore, you know.
Like the other one, the big fucking skeleton horse, is like, you know, that's just like, you get off him, he won't know. He's a never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no shot there.
Don't make him big in the never.
Bloody hell, he looks like, you know, when you're doing like a heist setup on GTA and like you have to put a mask on. Yeah, that's what he looks like, a GTA 5 custom creation character with a mask. I'd say pay me.
God, there's only 2 left. This one is. So, all I'm going to say is use your imagination. This is called the Scribble Creature. The Scribble Creature.
That's my fucking house, that. What's he doing there?
What do you think of him?
Right, Justin. I'll tell you what I think. What are we supposed to do?
It is a scribble, but 3D.
Can it draw itself?
It doesn't draw. It's a fucking scribble. Drawings don't draw.
Wait, no, sorry for fucking questioning what motive this might have. I didn't know if it could draw itself into something or it was just this. So it's just this. Then it can fuck off.
Tell you what, the BBC got fucking bored. Jesus, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, we'll make a Dalek. We'll make a Cyberman. Oh, what's next, mate? Oh, a Scribble.
Yeah, just like we've got a Scribble, and I'm almost saying is that it's got lots of,
Right, yeah, you can't find a single fucking thing to say about this guy. Anyways, marriage.
So yeah, marriage. I think we're on the same page there. Basically, Doctor Who in 2022, I think, behind the scenes, Russell T Davies came back, Ncuti Gatwa was being casted, and they struck up a deal with a streaming service called Disney Plus. They made a couple seasons, but then Ncuti ended up having to leave early, basically, because Disney pulled out. Now, one of the many monsters in this new era was a little thing called Maestro, the God of Music. And having said that, the final monster is streaming service Disney Plus.
Oh my god.
The greatest monster of Doctor Who, some may say.
I would have to agree. I don't even watch the darn show. There is a special tier for this guy, and it is yards and yards below Who Never.
Yeah, let's just.
But we are restricted to the confines of Who Never.
But we weren't for this guy, were we? We weren't for this guy.
True.
Let's give this guy Who Never. Okay, then Disney Plus can go all the way down there.
That's it. Walt Disney, mate, if you're watching, which he's probably not because he's dead.
We don't know if he's dead, do we?
Probably turned into that Scribble. That's time to go.
I am become the Scribble, destroyer of shapes.
You know what? Looking at this tier list now, dude, I think this is quite good. This makes sense to me.
It looks like an L with like a spear through its chest. I quite like it. It's very dramatic.
You know what? Yes, Justin. yes, it does, buddy.
A really good tier list. What are you thinking, Ron? You've not spoken in minutes.
Oh, Mike Bowork.
Oh.
Well, hang on. Let me just call Rowan on my phone, and then he can speak through my mic. How about that? What's your final words?
I still want the robot higher, and I'm not pleased about the Scribble.
Well,